Welcome back to Critics News on another edition with the latest information on as it take they go. If you have not followed us on the social media handles, what are you waiting for? We are on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook, including TikTok, and the name has remained the same at Critics News. So sometimes I begin to wonder, are you people not on these social media handles? I be no be juju be that. Say we have about 100,000 followers and be subscribers on YouTube, and you don't have them elsewhere on my platforms. That means there's something wrong somewhere. I been a juju de te ho now. I don't know. Don't let them hold you with juju. All right, moving away from there quickly. Let's go straight. As you can see here, they said that Niger Delta Forum begins legal process for self-determination. When I hear all these things, I begin to wonder. I say, is it that there is one juju holding a certain people not to reason properly, or is there something else? Well, I will analyze that shortly. And here they say that Catholic bishops take position on agitation for Nigeria's breakup and insecurity. So they have taken their position, and we're going to find out what they think about the disintegration of a failed nation called Nigeria, where lies and looting is the order and killings is the order of the day. And here, our brother, Governor of Benue State, Gov.Ortom, has spoken, and then we'll hear him as well. Now let's dive in quickly. Let's start with the Catholic bishops who took their position and see what they think. They say the Catholic bishops of Nigeria, CBCN, has taken a stand on the rising insecurity, electronic transmission of results, and call for Nigeria's breakup. The Catholic bishops, in a communique issued at the end of the second plenary meeting of the Catholic Bishops Conference of Nigeria, CBCN, Enugu, appealed to President Muhammadu Buhari's government to adopt inclusion of all ethnic groups in decision-making and policies of the nation in order to avoid a breakup. So they are still looking to avoid a breakup. It's a shameful thing that these people who you think that we have sense at their age don't reason properly. It does not matter who you are. I must be sincere to yourself. Whether your papa can be ruining your lives and you think that the person is reasoning well, it's not possible. Your father, if your father or anybody is reasoning well, they will not block your future not to be bright. And if these people at this age cannot see that nothing on this earth will repair this Nigeria to a normal where human beings live, then you know that even their God is blind. I must tell you. The clergy admonish Nigerians and the government to toe the path of unity and dialogue in order to unite the nation and not cause breakup. Mumu people. CBCN also demanded that the government ensures a just and fair trial in the arrested key players in the struggles to curb cases that trigger off further avoidable unrest and calls for breakup. Breakup of Nigeria is the only thing, the last thing that will bring a final solution to all our problems. Not a dialogue, not a unite. Are you uniting with Fulani? I don't even get it. That is how they have been killing Christian people in the north. And look at what these Iflefus are saying here. It's a shame on to all of you. Part of the communique read, we urge both government and the citizens to work for a nation in which everyone and every part, irrespective of differences of tribe or religion or political affiliation, we have a sense of belonging. Imagine. We reiterate that the struggle for the soul of Nigeria that is presently ongoing will not be won by ethnic cleansing, nepotism, kidnapping, and banditry, but by love, fairness, and equity, common good, and patriotism. Now today, we start to preach all this on love, unity. Up till now, we never feel reason properly. Shame on to all of you there. They say we therefore enjoin the Nigerian government, Nigerians to tow path of justice and conciliatory dialogue and see themselves as agents of peace and development in order to ensure a harmonious and united nation. You are talking to, are you talking to Biafrans or Duduwas, or you are supposed to go to Aso Rock and blast the failed president there eating egg and robbing cream? We are grateful to God that we exist as one nation. This is in spite of sundry agitations and struggles for self-determination. We observe that the agitations and tensions are mainly as a result of bad governance, injustice, inequity, and unfairness in appointment and distribution of resources of parts of the country. We recognize the right of people to self-determination, yet we emphasize that the exercise of such rights must be within the confines of the rule of law. So asking for referendum is not in the confines of the rule of law. All these people preaching politically correct sentences, they may something way bad, may know for me too. They say that we as a church are keenly interested in the political situation of the country. Although the church does not support any political party, she supports every government and prioritizes the welfare of the citizens. The church also condemned government policies that do not promote development and common good. They called for the fair, credible election in 2023. You dey see? 2023 electoral process through which our political leaders emerge. We therefore state loud and clear that the recent voting by the National Assembly against electronic transmission of results of elections will create an opening for further manipulation of electoral votes and lay the foundation for more conflict in future elections. We call on National Assembly to reconsider its position in the light of world best practices, the Komunkwe added. Now, I want to ask you as a normal human being, do you think that these people made a reasonable statement with all the killings of apostles, of Catholic church, whatever you have in the north? They cannot reason. It is because they have not killed all of you. That is why. But when bandits lay their hands on you, or when they fulanize the country, you are waiting for 2023 elections. They pity all of them. When Nigeria, maybe there are people who are practicing different religion in Afghanistan. How far today? All of you will run away, and you go to Pope and start complaining. That will be a dead on arrival complaint that will fall on deaf ears. Instead of you people to take charge now and speak truth to power and tell them that the only solution is to split this evil contraption called Nigeria. You all cannot reason above your pockets. You people with jumping. You have never eaten tomato before, or you have never drank a vino in Aso Rock. Once they call you people, you feel like, oh, you are in heaven. Don't have common sense. They say the Forum of Ethnic Nationalities of Niger Delta says it has begun a legal process for the actualization of self-reliance, saying that the law by which the region was conscripted into forced contraption in Nigeria had long elapsed. So are they just wicked? Did I hear Niger Delta? This sounds ridiculous. Let me not say stupid. This sounds ridiculous. The region lamented that the 3% allocated to host communities from the operating cost of the oil companies, grazing reserves, among other lobbies, were act of internal colonization against the region. Una never start to. It is because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu insisted that you people. Now, Shebi, the people that Mazen included, said, we must die for them, we must die for them. See them now. See them now. May they reason well. May they reason fast. May they reason very fast. If not, you will one day hear that voice. Now they never leave you. You will hear it, and your eyes go open. Now they said the convener of the forum, Kester Tawari, who spoke in Asaba, said, FEND is a coalition of ethnic nationalities of the Niger Delta region bonded together by common interest against all forms of injustice, oppression, internal colonization and hegemonic tendencies of the Nigerian state. We are pleased to announce the successful hosting of our second summit, which was held on Saturday, August 14th, 2021 in Yenagoa, Bayelsa State, where far-reaching decisions were taken on PIA, grazing reserves, and obnoxious National Water Resources Bill, among others. The forum will resist usurpation of our unique identities and conscription of our territory into any forced union by our neighbors. Did you hear this? After now, you will hear, oh, it is this people, it is that people. Let us know where we stand. Even this Niger Delta, they have never been stable. They are like NEPA. Today, oh, you shake the people here, that's come and say, we are Biafra. So another day, you will see them follow backyard and go and join the group that is saying, we are Niger Delta. This is what they have been doing. Green grass under a green snake. I'm not saying that some of them doesn't know where they come from. Let us know where our brothers are. Let us know. Ndi Igbo, Ndi Igbo, Ndi Igbo, gather Ndi Igbo. So I don't know why it is so difficult for us to understand that if you want to have this, if you want to have the best mutual understanding, you have it as Igbo. Since the other people have rejected you, have denied you, you have it as Igbo nation. Yes. And we stay on our own. Do our things. Ebia na parliament na asu Igbo, so Igbo. Ndị ka anyị ndị ewo no, unu abịala, ndị otu no, ahụ dịkwa unu, keri ihe na-eme no, all those kind of things. You swear na your parliament. Uto na Italy na, everything, they speak in their language. Because they did not involve Dutch. So Dutch will not be speaking and be telling, we don't hear, let's use English. That is why English now is pushing our own culture and language away. Let us reason properly. They are still our brothers. It doesn't cost a thing. Where did I stop? Okay. Now they say the forum will resist any usurpation of our unique identities and conscription of our territory into any forced union by our neighbors. Who are their neighbors? They are Biafrans, Igbos, by carving them into as Biafrans. That is what they are saying here. They are not Biafrans, they are Niger Deltans. One of the key resolutions at the summit was found to undertake pushback action against oppressive laws by the Nigerian state. We are not begging, I have never begged. Neither were we consulted to be part of Nigeria. If at all, the document by which we were conscripted into this forced contraption has long lapsed. After due consultation, we have no option but to seek our own destiny through non-violent and legal means. To that effect, we hereby, with immediate effect, activate the legal process for self-reliance and self-determination. The story ends. The forum said it has started to rally around the Niger Delta region to set up a directorate of legal services to review all existing laws and set up pushback actions for the actualization of the region's self-determination. Do you get it now? So they have come out now in the open to say this. So this Niger Delta now, I'm going to see whether they are going to take Abia, because Abia is part of Niger Delta, take Imo. I think Edo is also a part of it. Another, I don't know the other ones. Let's see. Muna, so you people should also take Imo State. Take Abia State as Niger Delta regions. Happen on then happy ano. I say, Abuose. I say, oh, now the can is looking for oil to leak. Now, have you seen it? Leave them with their oil. Let us find the people who are looking for us. We know about BNL, Biafra Nations League, in Bakassi Peninsula. Our Sunday, Hokai Pola, Oka Izola, Aporoka, Katanga Daga Filami. asị na ọwụ kpọta ndị a kpọjuo ndị igwe gwara ụgwọ abatagbo ịma na Bible jụrụ ya ajụ ma ọ ihe ji anyị ebe anyị nọ kịta. Let me play you this video where this governor spoke truth. Listen.
My brother, I tell you, say the thing where Nigeria don't get into, I think it's even worse than Afghanistan.
Okay.
And it be like say the government where they on top, they also be part of the thing where they happen to us.
Did you hear that?
Because they know they talk.
Okay.
And I keep saying, say look, if government shows say it get power to stop Igboho and stop Nnamdi Kanu, why government no get power to stop bandits where they say they kill us here? And they don't come and go and talk say if now this government bring them in 2015, say make them come help them do election. After election they don't abandon them, so they look for money where they go chop and continue with their life. Our current leaders wey dey for Aso Rock for presidency, they get hand into it.
Okay.
We get problem for Nigeria, and as long as our people keep quiet, I tell you say one day they say.
Did you hear that as far as our people keep quiet, who are the people? You and I, everybody. Oh, you know, concern us, so leave them, leave them, the Canada, that miscreant. Forget Sunday Igboho, that one, you don't know himself. Did you hear what this man, this is a governor telling you that as far as we keep quiet, all of us, instead of us to join force and push back the enemy, we are here fighting ourselves. Oh, I'm this, I'm that too. This I want the legal process in Nigeria. Now your mumu ain't too much.
This unknown government will be Fulani bandits. They will come take over villa. They will come take over government house. They will come take over every place. Bow and arrow, not the offense for our constitution. But AK-47, AK-49, and machine gun and all those ones are things. But the thing where they ask, they say iPod, they were using pump action. They go catch them. Those one too, government no say make them do them, but they go catch them. But why is the thing they say Fulani men they use AK-47, they use AK-49, they use machine gun, they use explosives, and they no fit catch them. Then see allow them. Then they go kidnap our children. Then they go kidnap our people. Then they go do all kind of atrocities. But they leave them. I don't talk to Mr. President say make he declare these people as he did to iPod. Say they be terrorists. The man no gree do. President too. He carry the same oath of office. Say he go defend all Nigerian people. But the thing where president they do now, they defend only Fulani people. They are just killing us. As I talk to you, they continue to kill us. And president know where these people dey. They go say they are unknown government. One day there will be unknown president, an unknown governor, unknown minister, unknown this. This is where the country they go. And Fulani people don't talk. Say, look, they want they won't carry this country, make it become their own. Make them come and say they Fulani too. Now them get Nigeria. But he can brand iPod, say they be terrorists. He can stop Igboho from the southwest. Why he not do the same thing where they do? Now my evidence with that. The president is part of the thing. They do the thing. He sabi the thing. Why president they only give appointment to Fulani people? People will be prominent household. They don't tell me say, look, my brother, this is what they do. You're fighting for us too. What did they go invite them to do? When Gumi talk, did they invite him? When other people will talk, did they invite them? It is the thing don't very clear. Say this government, it no mean well for this country. If you accept to be their slave, even me, if I accept that I will be their slave, they will give me appointment. They give my people appointment. The press handler or Mr. President. The man a lie they talk now. I think that him they forgive him name saying a lie Muhammad. Make it a lie waka anyhow. You don't see the thing where the man talk. He say they don't give him 6 billion. The governor there don't deny say he don't get any 6 billion. So that man, I suspect say he dey on something where we no sabi. See around them. They go kidnap our children. They go kidnap our people. They go do all kind of atrocities.
Did you hear the governor? Look at the Lai Mohammed, what lies has done to his piggiest mouth. Lucy person, Minister of information. No, is lies. If a governor can confirm that, then who am I? It don't finish. Let me know what you think about it. But Ekugom came, and I will always continue to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. The earlier we recognize and realize how many we are, the better for us. Let them use their oil and do whatever they want. This one, I get look at Joebe Bandrain or Tumunna in Dibo. Ariawada one than Kipu Corandia. Onye Bunkwa Hode. Ngwirama kwera yona na bade. Ode potan kokwa hade. Asa kwa Tumunna. I wait I beg I don't tire me no verse go to I'm not supposed to